and the scars I still carry. I never planned to surrender, but the whistle made me wary. Oh, the whistle made me wary. The whistle made me. I would fight for your name, lift the shield without shame. Every trophy, every game, I bled white all the same. From Sevilla to your arms, I became your beating heart. Every tackle, every star. Hope you never forget my fight, even when I fade from sight. Every second, every night, I was yours in black and white. I defended, I believe in your glory I achieved, but the crown is never free. Time decides when we must leave. I raise cups to the skies with fire in my eyes. Didn't know the goodbye was written in disguise. Now I see you shining on, but legends must move on. No player lasts forever, but my spirit's never gone. No match ends at 90, but I gave 93. The moments define me, they live in history. I'd rather stand tall and fall than never fight at all. I gave my soul, gave my all to the kingdom of football. Hope you never forget my fight, even when I fade from sight. Every second, every night, I was yours in black and white. I defended, I believed in your glory I achieved, but the crown is never free. Time decides when we must leave. You remember my role on the pitch forevermore. One more chance, I give it all to return when you call. And though the years may flow, deep inside I know once or 1,000 times I'd run again for Madrid.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated for flu and COVID-19, but other respiratory illnesses are still out there. If you're 50 or older, even if you're healthy, it may be important to help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia. And if you have certain health conditions, it may be important to help protect against RSV, too. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about which vaccines you need.
Can I call him Spider-Man?
Music Football.
Started in Cauchin with a ball and a dream. Already a winner with his national team. They call him the Spider, he's weaving the trap. Running out of shelves to set up his own webs. Champions League, World Cup, Premier and more. Speed running football like never before. 1 trophy, 2 trophies, 3 in a row. Watch how the legacy starts to just grow. Ooh, in Madrid he's a Spider too. Don't let lie run you by you. He won't let his team lose, and you'll be left in the ground if you fall for his webs. Julian Alvarez, defenders never be enough, and you'll be left in the ground if you fall for his webs. Julian Alvarez, Julian Araña. Every time Scaloni's calling, he makes it look easy, bro. Last time he won the World Cup, and this year he'll win it too. Now he is always on the press, sending the defenders back home to rest. Just ask him to score, cause he won't back down. He might even win your team another crown. I know they're scared of the unknown, but he could win the cup alone. You better get out of the zone while the Spider's on the hunt, cause you'll be left in the ground if you fall for his webs. Julian Alvarez, defenders never be enough, and you'll be left in the ground if you fall for his webs. Julian Alvarez, Julian Alvarez. You said you hoped they say you were a good one, but looking back we know that you're the only one. Beyond the line, inside the box you claim the grass, a sweeper king with every single clinical pass. In 2014 you stood between the demons, third in the world and the best of your position. Forever the German barrier of solid stone. You built a kingdom that you rule all on your own. They make a save and say they're turning into you, but they can't do the things that only you can do. The humble giant that is full of accolades, the legacy of this leader won't evaporate. You are the gold keeper, the best there ever was. You could play sweeper better than anyone could. You're the standard, the master, the hope of the team, the man who lived every goalkeeper's dream. Humble as ever while you conquered every peak, the definition of the greatness that we seek. Every reflex, every dive, a mark in history. You would come back stronger after every injury. They try to copy but they'll never reach the height of the man who kept the net empty every night. No more questions, no more doubts about the name. Manuel Neuer, you're the greatest of the game. Behind the icons you were standing just as tall, the one who rose whenever they would start to fall. You completed football, you completed your task. What more could any fan ever dare to ask? You are the goal keeper, the best there ever was. You could play sweeper better than anyone could. You're the standard, the master, the hope of the team, the man who lived every goalkeeper's dream. You weren't just a good keeper, you were the best there ever was. The goat keeper.
This is Marcus Smart. I lost my mom to blood cancer. No family should have to go through that. Your healthy blood.
Music Football.
The devil is back, look at this attack. Things are going well, sorry Ruben sacked. The memes are in the past, United's here to last. Since the hair is gone and 5 wins surpassed. Carrick has got the vision, tactical precision. Amorim brought some names and Michael changed the game. The only way is up, we're chasing every cup. 1,000 years may fly, United will not die. Manchester's red, down to the bone. Old Trafford is our throne, the glory's coming home. The devil's here, better watch your tone. Old Trafford is our throne, the glory's coming home. Bruno's the midfield goat, arrived 6 years ago. Master of his art, Magnifico. Connor and his surfboard, Brian's Big Six record. MVP awarded goes to Dalot. Lamon's the right GK, Miro's in his last days. Mainu covers all earth, Sesko will prove his worth. Lita Maguire, Wall, Patrick Dorgo, Luke Shaw. Kneel and bow to the king, we're winning everything. Manchester's red, down to the bone. Old Trafford is our throne, the glory's coming home. The devil's here, better watch your tone. Old Trafford is our throne, the glory's coming home. Run now
Men don't do basic hydration. We need super hydration. Old Spice Super Hydration. Vitamin booster for 24/7.
Music football. Sorry about the celebration that I can't undo. What matters is the legacy we all grew. We won the Premier League, the UCL, and now is the time for my farewell. But some things never change, so hear me out. Remember when Origi heard my shout? I'm going back in time before the corona and repeat those quick corners against Barcelona. See you later to the Reds in the Anfield Road. One thing I surely know, I never walked alone. Corner taken quickly, you'll hear it back in Spain. Real Madrid came to get me just to do it all again. Forever a red, until my last echoes. But me, Jude, Vinny, Kylian, we're the new Galacticos. Call me traitor, I gave you all. You guys can't judge me from taking the call. Hello Santiago, I'm here to stay. But now I will tell you what they all say. They say another Brit who won't survive, but they know my crosses go over 5. I see Mbappe making those runs, and I'll serve him gold till he sees the sun. I'll be back one day, so wait for me. Now I'll walk alone at Real Madrid. Corner taken quickly, you'll hear it back in Spain. Real Madrid, it came to get me just to do it all again. Forever a red, until my last echoes. But me, Jude, Vinny, Kylian, we're the new Galacticos.
Music football, yeah. The memes have come true. Anthony Prime is real. Ha ha ha. I came with a fee they couldn't justify. Jokes flew fast like planes in the sky. My stepovers mocked, no end product seen. They didn't like my fancy, they wanted nice and clean. All of a sudden, I'm the meme of Old Trafford. They insulted me, saying I was the reverse Hazard. They called me fidget spinner, they called me Beyblade. Diego from Ice Age, Prime 2008. I remember well how everyone teased me, but the tables have turned and they're forced to see. For all those tears, you'll need an umbrella. You seem to have forgotten that I'm from the favela. I'm the GOAT, isn't that what they talked down your throat? Anthony is unlocked, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger. You didn't want me at my worst, don't come after my prime. Sorry, I'm not a player who plays halftime. Too big for your wage, not under the label. Maybe that's why you're at the end of the table. I ain't running from my past, I danced through it. They boxed me in, I just spin through it. From exile to icon in the same cleats. Now the same trolls wanna rewind my feet. They said I was done, a flop forever. I fell into the shadows, couldn't take the pressure. But shadows only fall when there's light. So I stood up and became my own sunrise. I'm the GOAT, isn't that what they talked down your throat? Anthony is unlocked, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger, take this banger, this banger. Not every star shines on arrival. Some break, rebuild, and spark revival. From red despair to green rebirth, Anthony found what he's really worth. Yeah.
When we sat down with UMass 5 to discuss the possibility of taking out a mortgage, we immediately felt they shared the
Music football.
It's not funny anymore. Tottenham is on the verge of relegation. What about that game, Madrid? What a mess.
I close my eyes and see the lights of 2019. The white shirts dancing in the final of Madrid. But the clock is ticking faster than the hope can stay. And the glory of the lily whites is fading into gray. Last year we held a trophy, thought the curse was finally dead. But now the ghost of relegation haunts the path ahead. We went back to Metropolitano nowadays, but we went back home with a defeat replay. 17 minutes was all the time it took for a young boy's future to perish in a look. Even Vicario couldn't stop the pouring rain when every single heartbeat is a symphony of pain. To dare is to do, but you don't do a thing. Age Frank Tudor, what's the next they'll bring? Once the top of the mountain, now the bottom of the sea. What happened to the Spurs you used to be?
I look at the pitch and I search for a sign of Korean Ronaldo, the man with the 9. Kane is a memory, Son is a ghost. Where are the legends? We need them the most. Now we're fighting for points in a desperate crawl, waiting for the winner in the heavy final fall. As it gave us no and drops had tricks on us. How did we let this team so under the bus?
Trophies in the cabinet can't save you from the drop. When the spirit is broken and the engines don't stop. We dared to dream but we forgot how to fight. Now we're lost in the dark of a permanent night. To dare is to do, but you don't do a thing. Hey Frank Tudor, what's the next they'll bring? What's the top of the mountain? Now the bottom of the sea. What happened to the Spurs you used to be?
Grainger offers professional-grade products, easy ordering, and next-day delivery, making them the go-to play for everyone keeping arenas game day ready. Call, click, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Music football.
A bone breaker from an early age. I know I'm a monster full of rage. The game got its rest when I left the stage. What you looking at? Ready for I'm feeling angry. Your striker is getting close, he's screaming, save me. That is not possible, say your goodbyes. So terrified. Ramos, let's go for their blood, blood, blood. I wanna hug you, don't run from me. No use to cry to the referee. It feels good to be ending their starting career. Please don't run from me. A good bounty hunter's what you see. I tackle them like WW. The next chance your striker will get will be to test this new wheelchair. I'm sorry I can't control it. I'm feeling angry. Your striker is getting close, he's screaming, save me. Sergio, you literally did a judo throw. We are so deadly. Pepe, it's time we hurt them more, more, more. I wanna hug you, don't run from me. No use to cry to the referee. It feels good to be ending their starting career. Please don't run from me. Music football. It all started when he was 10. He won the league time and time again. 6 Pokals, 2 Champions Leagues. For this man, 750 times he wore the crest. More than Mayer, more than the rest. Now legends bow as he steps away from fields where once he danced his play. Forget those nights of eternal crying. Just remember how you smiled trying. Impossible to hate you, to speak ill of you. You make everyone happy, you make them love you. Many people say I am underrated, but I must say that I'm rated well. 25 years of history created, and it ends with this farewell. They laughed at his stance, said he played too weird, but he read the game like a pioneer. A Rome dude born, not built by code. He found the space where legends explode. The sun set slow on the Allianz field, a legacy carved with strength and steel. Years of glory in red and white. Now the stars bid farewell tonight. Through the seasons, through the storm, you kept the badge forever worn. This is the end, but the star is not dying. So wherever you go, just keep on smiling. Many people say I am underrated, but I must say that I'm rated well. 25 years of history created, and it ends with this farewell.
Now that's what I call a pit stop. Buy Old Spice Fiji.
Bro, look at this. Did you see that? Should we tell him? So bad. Oh my gosh. That's not funny. Stop.
How long ago was it? Every team was hit.